It's Mrs. Tonkin. The purpose of this video is just to go over how to get to your Wednesday work. And remember, those Wednesdays are your asynchronous work. So meaning you are working on your own. You're not logging on to Zoom unless you have a question during office hour time, then you can join us. This video is going to be here all year long. So if you ever have a question on how to get to your Wednesday work or how to find Wednesday work, or maybe one of your parents need to know or anything like that, you can always reference this video so that you know how to get to the Wednesday classroom. So this is Google Classroom. If you were to just search Google Classroom on Google, you would get to the link right away. All of the students have Google Classroom bookmarked in Chrome, but if you are on a different computer, you can always just search Google Classroom and it will pop up for you. Now, depending on the classes you are in, your classes obviously are going to look very different from mine. Mine are for a teacher perspective, but all of you will have this Wednesday's classroom page. So you're going to click on that and open it up. Now, it's always going to automatically pop up in the stream, which is kind of like a Facebook feed or a Twitter feed, something like that. We are not going to use that for Wednesday work. So anytime you're trying to find your Wednesday work, you need to go to the classwork section. When you click on classwork, you're going to see for mine, I have all of the entire year all posted already. So all you're going to do is either click on the week that we're on the left-hand side, or scroll through and find that same week that you're working on. So let's say it's April 14th and we're working on that one. So I'm just going to click on that, and it's either going to open in a new tab or a new window depending on your settings. Now the first slide is always just going to be the date. I always suggest to the students, please make sure that you double check the date, make sure you're on the right presentation and you didn't misclick or anything. The next one is going to be a place where we may put announcements or maybe possible spirit days. But the main thing that you need to pay attention to for this link is what our office hour times are for that week, and also the link for office hours. So they will always both be on this second slide for you. So if you need, and if you have any questions, or if you're asked to come to small group or anything, this is where you can get our office hours link. Now, the next 4 slides are for every subject. So we have ELA, we have science, we have social studies, and we have math. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go one by one and complete the assignments that are listed on the slide. Now, some of the things may be something that we did in class and that we just want to make sure that they're done. Some things may be new assignments. We may link them on the slide so that you can just click on them, or we're just going to put the title. So either way, we always are going to explain this to you on Tuesdays so that you know what the assignments are. But in case, I would always be willing to go to that office hours time, or if you have questions, you can always email the corresponding teacher. So if it's an assignment for ELA or social studies, make sure you're emailing Mrs. Dunnigan. If there's a question about science or math, make sure you're emailing Mrs. Tonkin. That way we can get you the help that you need as quickly as possible. So your expectations are that you are completing all of these assignments for all of your classes by the end of Wednesday. You have all day to work on it. There is no time limit or anything like that for any of these assignments. You can have all day on Wednesday to complete them. And then also, like on this second slide, we like to always remind you that if you have any missing assignments, make sure that you're completing those as well. Okay, so that was the Google Slides presentation. This is just, again, where you find the work for all 4 of your classes for those asynchronous days. Again, this PowerPoint is available all school year long, so it'll always be there for you in case you forget where to go or anything like that. And as always, if you have any questions, just go ahead, feel free to email us, teachers, and we can get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you.